And here we go. Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. And yes, another Celtic game actually. Doing another Celtic game back to back. I think the last game was St Mirren versus Celtic, which the game ended, well, St Mirren won that game 2-1. Will that be the same here tonight between Kilmarnock and Celtic? Well, let me give you a bit of background between this game. You know, it's on Plastic Park, and Celtic have already dropped points here at Rugby Park this season. It was a draw 1-1. Celtic did take the lead in the first game, but then ended up giving away a penalty, which allowed Kilmarnock to come back into it. And that was Celtic's first points dropped of the season. Little did we know that they'd fall this far behind. But can Kilmarnock cause another upset? Again, they're in real bad form as of late at the moment. Kilmarnock just sacked their manager, Alex Dyer. Celtic fans presumably jealous because they've not sacked their manager, Neil Lennon. So it just goes to show what's happening at the moment with Celtic. Daniel Elliott says, "Hi Dan, good to see you, my friend. Good to see everybody here on the live chat. Thank you." Here, I hope they had... Oh yeah, Captain Tom, I heard about that. It's very sad news. Yeah, so yeah, that's what it's all about here today on this one, guys. Smash that like button. Let's try and get to 25 likes before the stream starts. Shout out to the 17 people who have already liked the stream. You guys are a bunch of heroes and great people. Will we see another upset here tonight? Surely not. I know there's been a lot of changes tonight for this game between Celtic and Kilmarnock. On a Celtic side, that I'm going to read out in a minute. But guys, get your score predictions down there below. Don says 2-1 Killy. Kim Young says, "Hi Daniel and Ian. Good to see you, Ian, as well. Good to see you, Kimberly. Good to see you, Staunch Boydie. Good to see Blue Sea of Ibrox." Loads of Rangers fans in here tonight, looking for yet another upset. Wow. Could it? I remember I said before the St Mirren game, I said Celtic will probably come back into form. They look, they're surely not going to lose against St Mirren, and they did. So, again, I'm not going to jinx myself again tonight. Surely they can't lose again tonight. Can they? I mean, oh my goodness me. Or can they win? Let's go through the team lineups anyway, guys, as everybody's coming in. Let's have a little look. Foot mob, best thing. Oh yeah, Scottish Premiership as well today. Livingston absolutely flying. 2-0 up at Pittodrie against Aberdeen. That's unreal. They're soon closing. Livingston are now 10 points behind Celtic. They couldn't, could they? Hibernian 2-1 up against St Mirren. Doesn't look like whatever Celtic do wrong, Aberdeen just not piling the pressure on Celtic in terms of getting them results. Very, very poor. I think Derek McInnes should be held accountable. You're not going to get Champions League football any easier because Celtic won't be this bad going forward. Let me tell you that. Let's go through the team lineups, guys. The home side first. Kilmarnock, Doyle in goal. They're playing a 4-4-2 formation. Millen, Dicabona, Rossi, Tishbola at the back. In the midfield is Power, Dicker, Houndstrup and McKenzie. And then up top is Oakley and Burke. As for the Celtic side, yet again, more changes. I'm sure Neil Lennon just picks his players out the hat by the looks of the formation. Scott Bain in goal, 4-4-2 formation. Kenny, the new guy's making his debut at left back. Ayer and Welsh at the back, and Taylor on the right-hand side. As for the midfield, Ryan Christie. Scott Brown comes back into the team, Turnbull and McGregor. And then up top is Edward, and guess who? Ajeti. No Lee Griffiths here tonight. He's on the bench. But yeah, let's have a little look at the team, man. 5 changes, I think it is. Browns came in, Sorrows came out. Kenny's obviously came in for Ayer on the... Oh, I don't even play left back. Christie's come in. Welsh has come in and Jetty's come in. But let's have a little look. Ian Grief says, "Hello troops, good to see everyone." Lots of familiar names in here. Yes, there is, guys. Smash that like button, hit the subscribe button also. As I say, we're trying to get to 2,000 subscribers. For those of you that are new and are wondering, we are back over 1,000 subscribers. So guess what that means, guys? Super chat is enabled. So if you feel free, if you want to donate or want a big message on the live chat, then feel free to hit the super chats, guys. But obviously no pressure to do so. Just subscribe. That's cool. That's cool enough for me. But it's good to see that the channel's got back to a level where we can start growing it again. You know, it's been a depressing month, January, but look, we're gonna start. We're starting to grow, which is quite cool. Daniel McKenzie says, "Hey, all good to see you, my friend John Robertson. What's up, John? I'm on the Killy," says John. Absolutely, John. Loads of Killy fans. Any Celtic fans in here tonight? Where's Slippy G and co? No Celtic fans here tonight. Where is everybody? Evening, Dan. How's it going, mate? Yeah, good to see you, Colin. Colin, your name's still in the scrolling text at the top. Still there, buddy. Until someone ever demotes you down. Paul Stevenson says, "Nice to see you again. Missed you Sunday night." Yes, Paul. No, I wasn't on. Was I on Sunday night? What day was Sunday? Celtic playing Sunday? Rangers didn't play Sunday. Who played Sunday? Can't remember who played Sunday. I don't know. 2 Dans, 2 blue noses. Yes, my friend. Gary says, "Good that it's on plastic, even though I hate plastic. But Celtic have been struggling on the plastic," says Gary Ramsey. Loads of Rangers fans in here, obviously hoping on another defeat for Celtic. Celtic fans, let your voice be heard. Do you think Celtic will win tonight, or is it going to be misery again? Peter Masterson says, "Good to see you, mate. I'm going 2-1 Killy," says Peter. Nice one, Peter. I mean, I don't know what to go for, man. Again, I'm probably going to go... Surely. I don't know. I don't know. I really don't know who would win. I'm torn between two, just because Celtic have already drawn against this side this season, which just makes me think, could it be another one? I'm going to go a draw again. I'm going to go for a 2-2 draw. I can't see Kilmarnock winning just because they're in absolute crap state themselves. But yeah, I don't know. I just can't see them winning the game. But then again, like I said that St Mirren. But then again, can I see Celtic win? I don't know. I don't know how it's going to go. I'm going to go a draw. I'm just going to stick safe. Go for a draw. I'm going to go 1-1 again. 1-0 Killy, says Brandon McIntyre. Madness. Good to see Blue Sea. 2-1 Killy, says Scotty. Yes. Well, that's what everyone's saying, guys. Players are coming out for the first half. As I said, this is going to be a cracker. Celtic versus Kilmarnock, or Kilmarnock versus Celtic, whatever way you want to put it around. Live at Rugby Park. I remember watching this at the start of the season. Kennedy makes his debut, a guy on loan from Everton. To be honest, I don't know much about him, but I'm lagging a bit, so I'm going to turn the video resolution down so it's not that laggy. 2 seconds. 240 will do, and let's whack that down. Yeah, sorry guys, video resolution's a bit cack, so we're going to turn it down a tiny bit. There we go. Options. There you go. Bang. It's a bit crap, the high quality, but at least it won't lag for ages anyway. Paul Stevenson says Kilmarnock win 2-1. It doesn't matter what the score is. 55 coming home. That's why the Tims aren't here. Colin Gillespie says rip Sir Tom. Yes, rip Sir Tom. Is there anyone else in here? Graham Robb. I don't think Celtic fans have choned up today. So I'm surprised. No Slippy G or anybody like that. No Avril Kelly. No Pat Scanlon. No Penelope. Where is everybody tonight in terms of the Celtic lot? Kickoff is just about to get underway, guys. As I said, Celtic in their black third kit, and Kilmarnock in their blue and white home kit. Look, what's the response going to be now from Kilmarnock after the manager getting the sack? Alex Dyer. I was a fan of him. He was a nice kind of happy-go-lucky sort of guy. So he just wasn't getting the results. He was 2-0 up at St Johnstone, I think, and ended up losing the game 3-2. So that's probably why he ended up getting sacked, to be fair. Amanda McKenna says, "I'm here." Good to see you, Amanda. Still Googling for their Patter. Celtic don't have many fans, to be fair, says Michael Stone. They're too scared, says Daniel Elliott. Yeah, guys, where is the Celtic fans? Let yourself be known down in the live chat. Where are you all tonight? And do you think... Oh, here's Avril. Avril's here. But here we go, guys. Kickoff is underway here at Rugby Park, and it is Celtic who get us underway as Callum McGregor just plays it to the back. I'm interested to see if this formation is going to work. Scott Brown coming back into the team. Remember, he was dismissed the last time, obviously, he played. Who did he get sent off against again? Livingston it was, so he's served his match ban. He wasn't on the bench the other game, but yeah, he's making a start. I think this is Scott Brown's first start since the cup final. So that's probably it. JP says HH. Glasgow Rangers champions, says John Irvin. Peter says time for Rangers to win 10 in a row. I'm sure Gerrard could get us a few Premier League titles. It's 50-50, says Gary Ramsey. Damien Pope says, do you think Celtic is going to win? I mean, look, Celtic, obviously, no matter what game they're going to go in the Scottish Premiership, they're going to be monumental favourites, of course. But the way results have been going, the fact it's on plastic pitch, where Celtic in seasons gone by where they've been dominating Scottish football, Rugby Park's been a place where both old firm sides have struggled, mainly due down to the plastic pitch. So I'm just wondering if the plastic pitch may play into Kilmarnock's advantage. However, Kilmarnock are in real bad form themselves. You know, they were 2-0 up the other day, capitulated against St Johnstone. So I don't know, I wouldn't be too overly optimistic over Kilmarnock getting a result. I think the best they could probably do is get a draw, and I'm gonna go with a draw today. Ian says I'm disgusted with Celtic been in the transfer, no ambition, traded fans were contempt. Look, Celtic's transfer window. You know, what's the appealing factor to come to Celtic at the moment in January? Obviously, permanent deals, of course, but why would you want to come to Celtic on a loan deal? I don't know what Kennedy's doing. Maybe at the optimistic of getting a Scottish Cup, but there's nothing to play for. No Europe. So I don't know why he ended up joining. But yeah, Celtic probably should have acted a bit better in terms of rebuilding for next season and for this January transfer window. But it doesn't look to see that. Anyway, Celtic coming down that left hand side. It's cleared away there by Burke. And that's just back into the goalkeeper's feet. And Kilmarnock are going to take a goal kick here. Long ball up the top. And let's see what they can do. As I said, not been the best of form as of late, Kilmarnock. But here come Kilmarnock down that right-hand side. And ball goes out of play. Greg Taylor wins Celtic a throw-in. As Taylor just collects the ball there on that far left-hand side. And Celtic are going to look to try and go the other way. To be honest, Colin, I would win. Nice. Shadow Sniffer says, all right, Dan and chat, how's it going? Yeah, good to see you, my friend. Good to see everybody here. Good to see all of you. As I said, a big game here for Celtic and Kilmarnock, to be fair. As I said, Alex Dyer, this is the first game without their manager. And Celtic, one win in 2021 so far. I guess the positives of Celtic's last win was it was on plastic pitch. No, it wasn't. It was at Celtic Park. Oh, crap. But it was against a team that play on plastic pitch. So maybe it could play into their advantage. Here's Scott Brown now. Ball over the top. And that's dicked around there by Gary Dicker. Loses it. Now here comes Odsonne-Edouard down that right-hand side. Odsonne-Edouard pushing forward now into Ryan Christie. Ryan Christie in the box. Here's Aya. Ball comes in. And no black shirt there in the middle of the box. But we'll come to that far left-hand side to Taylor. Taylor plays one over to Turnbull. Now here comes Callum McGregor again. Turnbull looking to find a way through. Can he? That's the question. Ball finds his way to Odsonne-Edouard. Odsonne-Edouard, nice bit of skill. Here comes Edouard. Goes down in the box. But referee waves and dismisses that from any penalty there. Odsonne-Edouard, nice try. But no cigar. Marge says everyone hit the like button. Yeah, guys, listen to Marge down there. Hi, Slippy, mate. Good to see everybody. Where's Slippy G? I've just seen his name somewhere. All right, Dan. Yeah, good to see you, my friend. Good to see everybody here. Good to see you all again. Here's Celtic again now, here with Odsonne-Edouard. Down that right-hand side. Here comes Turnbull. Now ball comes in again now here for Celtic. And that's cleared away there by that blue and white jersey of Kilmarnock. As that goes out for yet another corner here for Celtic. And Celtic have had the majority possession in the opening 5 minutes, as you probably would have guessed. Odsonne-Edouard tried to get a penalty. Maybe had a bit of a claim there, but referee dismissed it anyway. Ball's going to come in now, though, for the corner kick here for Celtic. Turnbull's over this one. He's going to dish this one right and proper, right into the box. Let's see if Celtic can capitalise here nice and early. Ball comes in now here for Turnbull. Turnbull, ball in, and that's headed away carelessly by Kilmarnock. That's horrendous defending, but manages to get it away just about. But Celtic are going to come sniffing again now here with Taylor. Taylor loses it. His Obienika. He finds it, and again, Kilmarnock just can't get up the park. What wasn't Can sold the Celtic jersey yesterday? I don't know how to spell his name. Wasn't Can sold? I don't know who Can is. I know Cham was sold. His name's Cham. But the story goes, apparently Andre Villas-Boas, the Marseille manager, actually resigned today because Marseille signed Cham when they didn't want him to, which I found so weird. Imagine being that embarrassed. You've been called out by Neil Lennon, your manager. You've just went for a fresh start in Marseille at this new club, right? And the manager doesn't want you and resigns because you're there. Oh, that'd be a horrible feeling, man. I'd be just, I don't even know what I'd be doing. I'd be crying my eyes out, man, literally. The club, your parent club doesn't want you, and the club that you just joined, the manager calls you out and leaves because you're there. Absolutely amazing. Oh, I'd hate that. I'd absolutely hate it. That'd literally give me the fear. Oh, imagine that. Yeah, he didn't want Cham. He is mental, though. Here's Callum McGregor now here for Celtic down the left-hand side. Taylor now. Taylor pushes forward, finds into the centre of the park there to Odsonne Edouard. Now here comes Edouard down that right-hand side. Celtic trying to find a way through. It's Christie. Ball comes in, Turnbull cleared, and I think that was Kilmarnock just cleared that one out for a corner kick there. Another one. Kennedy winning that one there. The on-loan player from Everton. As I said, looks pretty good. I commented that before you said that. No overall match 62, so no luck, was a joke. Good to see you, Ian. Out the frying pan and into the fire, Dan. Yeah, I know, man. That's mental. And to be fair, Marseille as a club haven't been run that properly recently. Edouard with a shot, and that's cleared there. Blue and white shirt does get in the way, but Celtic are going to come forward here again with Aya. And again, cleared away by Kilmarnock. But yeah, Marseille, I mean, the fans, I think they were trying to burn down their own training centre and training facilities. So I guess that's worse than Sharkgate at Celtic Park the other day there. The other week there, should I say. But yeah, Marseille fans trying to burn and kill their own players and stuff. That was mental. Not sure why. I don't know what the Celtic board... I don't know what the Marseille board have been doing, but... yeah, the Marseille fans and Marseille Ultras aren't happy as of late. Here come Celtic again now. Is Aya. Aya pushing forward back to Turnbull, and that's just cleared away there. Charm interview of him declaring his love of PSG surfacing today. Signed. Oh no! Please say. Wait, did that happen? Oh, his love for PSG. Mate, Marseille hate PSG as well. That's the man. You can't go declaring that you love. It's not as bad as the old firm rivalry, but oh my god, Marseille hate PSG. Literally hate them. Ball comes forward now. Here's Celtic pushing forward. Edouard looking a bit more. Playing with a bit more fluidity. Is Edouard cleared away by Kilmarnock again. Kilmarnock haven't even had a sniff outside their own box just yet. They are going to come forward again. Not for long though, as Callum McGregor does intercept, and I think he takes the last touch and may just go out for a throw into Kilmarnock as they look to try and get up the park. Yes, that's mental, Blue Sea, man. I didn't know that he had... yeah, I don't know. Dixie has been lifted, lol. That's the only reason he would miss a Celtic stream. I don't know where Dixie's been. He didn't reply to my Twitter message the other day either. I mean, he's not been online for 2 days now. I don't know. He might have been lifted or something. Or someone might have tracked him down. Kilmarnock now, long ball up to the left-hand side. Are they going to get their first sniff of the game? They haven't had anything yet, literally. It's all been Celtic. This is the first time they've probably been out their own half. And that goes straight for a Celtic free kick there, and Scott Brown picks up the ball. Penna says, come on Celtic, easy game. Ian Barber says, have you noticed the radio phone-ins are now sounding like a Samaritan helpline? Oh yeah, I've seen that, some of it. Barry Baxter says, Kilmarnock getting in about these. Here comes Kilmarnock now as they play out from the back down the left-hand side, pushing forward. A long ball over the top there, finds into the feet there of Aya. Does well. Now Celtic are going to come down this right-hand side with Kenny. Again, ball blocked though, and Kilmarnock are making a bit of an advance. Can they find their way through? Guys, if you are new to the channel, make sure you do like, subscribe. As I said, we are back with Rangers again. Rangers versus St. Joseph. Ball comes in. Kilmarnock! Oh, ball dished in there. They nearly had a chance. Sorry, Burke there, nearly on the end of that one. But Celtic managed to defend that one away just. Sorry, as I said before that, Rangers playing St Johnstone tomorrow at Ibrox. I think that one's on Rangers TV, so just tune in for the commentary if you haven't got it or you can't find a stream. That'd be good. Scottish Baller DJ says, yo, good to see you, my friend. Still enjoying watching Celtic, are you, DJ? Afraid to say, no easy game for Celtic at the moment. No, exactly. Daniel says, more money at Marseille, though, I reckon, and the weather is better. Yeah, I guess so. The weather is a bit better. I mean, I thought Cham can't even get into the Celtic team, so how was he expecting to get into the Marseille team? I didn't see the jump and move there. I'm sure like Marseille, like in the big scheme of things, is like a move, like a. Not saying they're a bigger club. I'm just saying it's like a step up, you know, in terms of money and like the league's a bit better. Just. But yeah, here comes Kilmarnock now down the right hand side. Ball comes in and goes straight into the hands of Scott Bain. Scott Bain making another appearance, fancied over Connor Hazard and Barkas this week, but I wouldn't be surprised if we'll see another goalkeeper in the nets on Saturday, because they changed goalkeepers. Had more goalkeepers this season than I've had hot dinners. Great, we're all under the house arrest and football players are moving all over Europe, says March Somerville. I mean, it does come under the fact of work, if you say so. There's a lot of money in football, so I guess it is work, you know, changing country, changing job. Colin Gillespie says maybe Lennon will get the Marseille job. Doubt it. Ball comes forward. Here's Taylor. Taylor now. Oh, crap. Just loses the ball there. Kilmarnock going to push forward. Back to Scott Brown. Captain Scott Brown. As I said, he's not played many games this season. Callum McGregor's had his role over the last couple of weeks. Came on the other day there. Scott Brown got sent off. Hasn't started since the Scottish Cup final against Hearts, which Celtic narrowly scraped on penalties. But ball comes forward here for Turnbull. I wonder if it is Scott Brown's last season. Ball comes in, Odson Edouard, and it's collected there by the goalkeeper, Just. And Kilmarnock may be able to go the other way. As we're approaching the first 15 minutes, it is still 0-0 here. But Celtic, I'm afraid to let the Rangers fans know that Celtic are looking slightly better than they were against St Mirren. Good to see Ali's. Oi, says Ali's. I don't expect to win any game with Lennon. Cham was our best midfielder, and it was mental he didn't play. I never really seen Cham do much. Well, as of late, anyway. Barry Baxter says, where is Luke? Luke might actually be tuning in for the Rangers game tomorrow. Maybe, hopefully. Who knows? Inter Milan 1-0 up over Juventus 9 minutes in. Oof. It's alright, that. Don't know who I want to win that. Draw. See, I want AC Milan to win the league, so hopefully that was a draw. I thought Lennon didn't like Cham, that's why he wasn't playing. That's probably why. Yeah, that's probably why. You never know with Lennon. I was listening to a radio caller the other day there on the Clyde thing, right? And he was saying that Lennon literally puts his hand into a hat, picks a name out, and that's who's going to be starting the team. Almost feels that way. Because how could you have that many goalkeepers starting? Ball comes forward again now. Is Aya pushing forward. Down the left-hand side is Callum McGregor. Now here comes Taylor. Taylor ball into the box. Oh, down trying to find a black shirt. And that's cleared away there. And Kilmarnock might be able to go the other way there. And Celtic are going to dish it forward again now is McGregor. Now down the right-hand side. Here comes Celtic again. Kilmarnock just win the ball back though. As said. Michael Stone says Linfield are 1-0 up for anyone that cares. I was actually going to put the Linfield score down at the bottom, but I don't know. I didn't know. I don't really follow Linfield. I must admit. I don't know. I haven't really followed the Northern Irish League. Might have a little look at it. Ball comes forward. Here's Turnbull again. Down that right-hand side, down the left-hand side, sorry. Ball comes forward again. Now here comes Taylor. McGregor. McGregor does well there. McGregor into a decent position. That's a good clearance there by Kilmarnock as well. 15 minutes in, as I said, guys, still 0-0. And as I said, Celtic are really dominant here. Playing a lot better than they did on against St Mirren, that's for sure. Here comes Taylor. Taylor plays to Turnbull. Turnbull finds Edouard. Edouard nearly finds his way through, trying to dance through this Kilmarnock defence. Oh, ball comes through, and a nice save there by the goalkeeper. But I think the referee waved out for a free kick anyway, so it's going to be a free kick to Kilmarnock. Daryl Gardner says Mon Kilmarnock. Chats back. There's Cham ran our midfield against Lazio, and he was the hardest worker in that midfield. I guess he was inconsistent though. I'm sure he was very inconsistent. He may have played a bit, but I don't think he did too much. But we'll see. Ball comes forward now here for the goalkeeper. Let's see if he launches that one long. Again, it just goes straight to a black jersey. Kilmarnock aren't looking like they're even going to attempt to try and go forward. I think they're still under the old regime where they have that mental block that they can't beat Celtic. Like the rest of the teams. I mean, St Mirren came to Celtic Park and won, and it's not been. I think St Kilmarnock just seem not like they're trying. They're just launching the ball forward. Here come Kilmarnock down the left-hand side, and he's caught offside. It's going to be a free kick to Celtic and Welsh. Ball cleared there. Don says Alwick getting sent off. I know. What's the score in the St Mirren game? I heard about that. I heard he got sent off. I heard Livingston were 2-0 up earlier on, which is, Livingston could be fighting for that third place. The way Aberdeen and Hibernian are going, they have crap the bed. Celtic are so lucky that these two teams are absolutely crap behind them. Aberdeen and Hibernian have been horrendous in terms of consistency. If I had a sniff at Champions League football, man, I'd be jumping at it. As if I was a fan of Hibs or Aberdeen, man, I'd be raging. Like, Celtic have played the worst they have in 10, 20, 30 years. And they're making an arse. Imagine Champions League football for Hibs and Aberdeen. Life-changing, literally, for the clubs. If they got to the group stages somehow, with a bit of luck, it's life-changing for the club. 25 million, especially these clubs. And they don't even have that incentive to even just try and sniff it out. Aberdeen losing to Livingston, which Livingston have been good, but just not good enough. Hibs bottling cup finals and crap like that. So it just goes to show, poor from those two. Might go down to Livingston though, because as things stand, Livingston are 10 points behind Celtic, who are in second. Livingston are currently in fifth. They're breathing down the necks now of Aberdeen and Hibernian, so if they're not careful, they might not even get the third place. And I hope Hibs do get it. I really do. I hope Hibs do get their the place in. They do get the place in Europe. That'd be so cool, Livingston. FFS, we would be banned. Just well, I'm popping in and out and all. Good to see you, RC55. Wasn't bad enough, but a fly called Derek. No worries, boys. Thank you for tuning in, though. Here's Scott Brown pushing forward here for Celtic. Long ball down that right side to Kenny. He's looking to try and impress. Loses the ball, though, there. The Everton on-loan player. Down the right side, looking to try and find Burke. That's a sloppy pass there from Kilmarnock. And Celtic are going to be able to go the other way here with Odsonne Edouard. Here comes Edouard now into the middle of the box. And just loses it again to Kilmarnock, though. Does a bit better, though. Ball comes over. Oh, shot there. Just wide of the post from Turnbull. And Celtic getting a bit closer. But Kilmarnock just managing to fend that one off as Turnbull sends that one wide. Oof, that was close. That was really close there from Turnbull. Oh, be disappointing that they're not 1-0 up there. Wide of the post there, though, from Turnbull that time. Scottish Border says, the fact Celtic made only one signing, it was last minute, shows how bad the board are. Well, almost like, yeah, but I don't understand what Celtic fans want. You know, the rebuild should have been in process at the start of the year. Lennon should have been gone now. And the rebuild should have started. The new manager should have came in and said, I want these names. Get these names in. Let's see these players, what they're like to the end of the season. Have a free rein. Learn the Scottish game. And get rid of all the players that he doesn't want. And then look at players where he needs to add to go next year. Because Celtic are going to be in shit state next season. Rangers are building for next year, let alone this year. Rangers 55's wrapped up. Rangers already got their eyes set on 56. Celtic aren't even looking at reloading and going again. Here's Callum McGregor's that by the looks of things at the moment, Neil Lennon's going to be the manager in Neil Lennon's going to be the manager next year. He says, "Come on Celtic, we want a win." Aldo says, Dan, how's yourself? Yeah, I'm good, my friend. How are you? Good to see you, my friend. Ball comes down that right-hand side, that time by Brown. Just loses the ball and that goes out of play. Had a haircut, Scott Brown. I mean, he was growing it long a few days ago. We are the people, says James McGill. Good evening, Dan, says Leanne. Good to see you, Leanne. We need a left back, 2 centre backs who can actually defend, and a winger on both sides, says Scott Spauller. I'll give you the job to the end of the season then, mate. See how he's doing. To be fair, any of us here watching the game now could probably do a lot better than Neil Lennon. Ball comes back to Scott Bain. Celtic just starting to kerfuffle around at the back here with Via. Now Taylor, there you go. Stupid chances like that. Here comes Kilmarnock down that right-hand side. Ball comes in, and Callum McGregor, needlessly, because Celtic were arting around at the back there, just concedes a corner. And this is where Kilmarnock could pick Celtic off and find a goal. As I said, Celtic haven't been the best at defending set pieces this season, and Callum McGregor has kind of conceded a needless corner kick here. And Kilmarnock are going to be able to dish the goods into the box. And will we find the opening goal? Dan, for your signings, people would have gone out. 55's wrapped up, haha, with the people, says Martin Park. Exactly. Ball comes in now here for Kilmarnock. Dicker's in there and Cope. Can Kilmarnock capitalise from this corner? Ball comes in! Oh, far post. They had a boy at the far post there for Kilmarnock. That would have been dangerous. However, goes out for a Celtic throw on that far right hand side. Ibsen Rossi. Should have probably didn't do better than that. Should have been there, and that could have been a good chance there for Kilmarnock. Rossi's holding his head there because he thinks he could have probably got a little touch on that. Your jokes for Celtic are getting a bit old, says Painter. I haven't said anything. Cheers, Michael Stone. It was showing up. Stephen Fullerton. Good to see you all. Rangers fans on. Daryl says, "What happening, Dan? Where's Luke? Luke's working. He works during the week, man. I think he's got a day off tomorrow, so he might come on tomorrow. Who knows? We're trying to get him back. Hopefully, we'll come back soon. He's a good luck charm. As I say, Rangers fans loving what's happening at Celtic at the moment. As I say, not rebuilding for next year. Rangers, by the looks of their signings, are building for literally their 56th title next year, which could prove costly. I just don't understand what the Celtic board are actually doing with the club at the moment. What are they waiting on? What are they planning to have Neil Lennon next year, or do they think that COVID is the downfall at the moment? I don't understand. Here comes Kilmarnock again now. Ball comes down the left-hand side. Pushing forward is Rossi. Rossi trying to find a way through. Does. Here come Kilmarnock trying to do something here. There could be a chance. Kilmarnock takes a shot. And that goes wide of the post. And that's going to go up for a goal kick to Celtic. And Scott Bain is going to be relieved. That one went wide. Good chance though there. Took time. You think about that, Dan. Have you murdered Luke? No. Well, you gave it away there, buddy. I'm joking. Chris, Celtic are skint, says Michael Stone. Well, they just get 11 mil, didn't they? Bit of cash. Oh, fucking hell. Oh, man. Oh, teabag burst in the... Oh, fuck. Obviously, I don't drink the tea with the teabag in, but the teabag had burst and the fucking granules on my tongue, man. Oh, horrible. Here comes Taylor now, down the left-hand side, just outside the box. Here comes Celtic again now. Here's Ajeti. Ajeti finds McGregor. Ajeti has just been subjected to substitute appearances. Hasn't started in a while. I remember when he first signed, I was quite feared because he looked like a player that was constantly scoring goals. Every time I seen the Celtic results in Ajeti, I was like, oof. Celtic could have a proper player on their hands here, and it just looks like he hasn't been played. Not sure why. Ball comes forward now to Ajeti. Pushing forward is McGregor. Nice little link-up play there for Celtic, but cleared away there by Kilmarnock. Just. Kilmarnock clear it away forward again, and down the left-hand side, Kilmarnock pushing forward. Here's Burke. And Burke just passes to the wrong man there, and that goes back to Welsh. Welsh is going to revitalise the charge as Celtic come down the right-hand side. Ball comes forward. Here's Christie just outside the box. Shot! And that's wide of the post there by Celtic and Christie. And that's going to go out for a goal kick to Kilmarnock. Yeah, I know, unlucky. Ah, it was horrible. What's everyone saying? Brian Halliday says like a deck of cards. I reckon they can't find an manager. Dan, can I get a spanner? I'll join any stream if you want. I always get a reminder. It's just over consistent. I don't need too many spanners in right now. I don't need too many mods in right now. As I said, there's a lot. There's already enough to moderate. All you do with the spanners is just a moderator. You just monitor the chat. That's all. I don't need it. It's not like a loyalty badge or anything like that. It's just a few people to help me out, just in case it gets a bit futile. Hopefully Lennon sorts himself out soon. We get back into winning streak again. You serious, CFC? Getting back into a winning streak. Well, don't you want Lennon out? That's funny. Joe says, what's happening, Dad? I love the stream. I think we should start a petition. Lennon must stay. Give the dumpling a 5-year contract. We are the people. Steven Gerrard's blue and white army. Oofed. That's the question. Would Steven Gerrard be staying at Rangers for the foreseeable future? I read an interview recently in a newspaper the other day. I think it was the most recent one, and he said he's happy. He's not looking down south or anything like that. And the good thing about Steven Gerrard, he's a man of his word. I feel, because Rangers could have sacked him last year, they've decided to stay with him, and etc. etc. has worked out. And I think Steven Gerrard's just a loyal guy in general. So I think he would stay with Rangers for the foreseeable. I guess. Here's Kennedy now down that right hand side. The first look at him so far has not been too bad. When he's starting to create chances, trying to impress on his debut. I think he was on loan at Schalke last year. Schalke are struggling this year, though. Also to talk as well, Ben Davies was meant to be signing a pre-contract with Celtic, and Liverpool swooped in 2 million. I heard information that apparently Steven Gerrard called up Jurgen Klopp or advised Liverpool to sign Ben Davies because he's a top player or whatever. Anyway, that's snooped and took a player off Celtic. Could have been a good player, a good centre back. Must have been good if Liverpool went in and bought him. Celtic lost a player there who they were getting for free. Remember, so I guess a shame in that way. Please, you said the season 2. I take Frank Lampard, to be honest, says Daniel Elliott. Yeah, not now, mate. I think he's going to be staying for a while. That's what it's about. Here comes Kilmarnock with a shot. Oh, and I think the referee blew his whistle there. One of the Kilmarnock players wasn't happy. Killy there with the shot, and that goes straight to Scott Bain, though, in goal. Scott Bain's going to distribute that out from the back, and here comes Celtic again as they look to push forward, guys. 6 likes away from 50, guys. Smash that like button. Subscribe if you're new. As I said, we're back for Rangers versus St Johnstone tomorrow, as Rangers look to try and keep their lead to 23 at the moment. Here's Alton Edouard coming through. Here's a Jetty now. A Jetty pushes through and cleared away there by Kilmarnock again. That's going to go out for a corner to Celtic. But there you go. No brainer. Keep watching, Dan, says Gary Ramsey. I'm watching, buddy. I'm watching. Ball comes forward there. Here comes another corner now for Celtic as they look to try and find the first goal of the match. Still 0-0 as we approach the half-hour mark. Ball comes in, and there you go. It is 1-0, and it is Scott Brown. Scott Brown finds the goal here, and he gets he opens the scoring here. 1-0. Scott Brown and Celtic are 1-0 up here at Rugby Park. Brown, I can't remember the last time he scored a goal, but he does get the goal, guys. And Celtic are 1-0 up. Brown, the goal scorer, came on the 29th minute as Celtic do find their way through. 29. Sort that one out. Get rid of that. Hold the line. But yeah, 1-0 up here, guys, at Rugby Park. As I said, a hard venue to play at. And Celtic do find the lead there. Don says FFS. Saka keeps smiling, freezing Chris Boyd. Mon the Killy says Jamie McGrill. Mon Julian had it. Yas Beauty says he's CFC. Ball comes forward. How will Kilmarnock respond now, though, as they do find themselves 1-0 down? Here comes Kilmarnock down the right-hand side, looking to try and find their way through. Here's Burke. Burke needs to find one back, and Callum McGregor cleared away. Back to Burke, though, down the right-hand side. Ball comes in. Headed away by Celtic. Ball comes back into the blue and white stripes. It's a shot from Kilmarnock, and just goes wide of the post there, that time by the captain. And that's going to go out for a goal kick to Celtic. Leanne says, yo, 55 incoming, says Declan. I'm off to watch the Newcastle match. Goodbye, says Ali. It's good to see you, my friend. Take care. Colin says, if you're 5 up with 10 minutes to go, then you can relax. Avril kept quiet about the score. Can you see them coming? Woohoo, keep coming, says he's CFC there. Happy with the goal score line. Ball comes forward now for Celtic as they look to try and find the second. Is Aya. Just loses it to Kilmarnock though as they play one back the way. The ball's going to come forward. Just his Callum McGregor. And the Man United and Southampton game's just kicked off. We'll keep you up to date with that one. Hopefully Man United can get a point or two. Point or three, sorry. Been in bad form as of late. Lost to Sheffield United. Drew to Arsenal. Burke. Kilmarnock. Now, how they respond, as I said, they've been very defensively minded the whole of the first half so far. Celtic have been the better side, of course. But how will Kilmarnock respond? Down that right-hand side now. Here comes Kilmarnock. Back to the back line there. Odsonne Edouard nearly pounced on it. And that's cleared away there by the goalkeeper. It's no like you to stay quiet, Avril, says Colin Gillespie. Jamie McGill says, we are the people, Mon Burke. Here comes Burke now, down the right-hand side. Looking to try and find a way through. There's Albion Ajeti. Now here comes Burke again. Now Kilmarnock passing the ball nicely here, down that right-hand side. Can they put in a chance? And again, Scott Brown. Ball comes off Scott Brown there and it goes out for a Kilmarnock corner. Can Kilmarnock find a way back here at Rugby Park? That is the question. It is Kilmarnock 0, Celtic 1. Here comes Mackenzie now. He's going to be over this one. As I said, how will the Killie Pies respond? Ball's going to come in now. Kilmarnock with the ball into the box. Headed away there. Anthony Hill says 3-0. Dan, whereabouts in England are you from? I'm from... I'm staying down in Cornwall at the moment, mate. Cornwall at the moment. But yeah, I'm actually from a place called Guildford originally. And then... I mean, I lived in London for like 7 years, and yeah, lived in Australia for a bit. the posh bit, Aldo says staunch Boyd. Mate, my mum's Scottish, my friend. I'm not posh. I just had some. I got when I was. You know when you sort of adapt your accent when you're a kid. I lived in quite a nice, not a nice area, but like a place where they speak like a Tory, like a Tory. So I ended up picking up a weird accent like this. But I can assure you that I'm not posh. You can see listen to my mum speak. What's happening, Daniel? Nah, not as bad as that, but just a bit like that. Here comes Celtic down the left-hand side. Is Callum McGregor just losing the ball there? Now it's Kilmarnock pushing forward again. Leanne, it's a different game. It's no spoiler. Am I wrong? Man United 2-1 Southampton, hopefully, she says. Not happening yet. Ball's going to come forward here for Kilmarnock as they look to try and do another throw-in. Kilmarnock down that right-hand side. Headed down and away. Here's Aya. Aya plays one back to the goalkeeper. Scott Bain pushing forward. Aldo says, FS, what age are you, lad? 24, mate. 24. Ball comes forward again now for Celtic. Back to Scott Bain. What's Scotty been saying? Am I wrong, Kim? Hi, I'm back, says Lewis. Good to see you, Lewis, mate. How's things, buddy? Good to see you. No way Dan's a Tory. Nah, mate, I'm not a Tory, man. I'm not a Tory or anything. Oh, fuck off. Nah, not a Tory, mate. Just sound like one. Just sound like one, man. Someone keeps calling this, when the game's on this laptop, someone keeps calling the fucking thing. It's doing nothing. Here comes Celtic now as they just play along that back line. Along that back line now, as they're pushing forward here. As I said, just passing the ball around nicely. Celtic look to try and find their way through for a second goal here. That would be a lot more stability for Celtic, as I said. They did. I mean, the problem hasn't been scoring as such as of late. It's been keeping goals out of the back of their net. You know, St Mirren just outscored them last time. Tshbola there just booked as he finds himself a yellow card, and Celtic are going to win themselves a free kick. And Celtic are coming forward here again. 9 minutes to go of the first half. Celtic, Kilmarnock 0, Celtic 1. The goal scorer was Scott Brown, believe it or not. Ball comes forward again. Here's Taylor, and again just losing the ball there again. I think Power just putting in a bit of a nasty tackle there on Turnbull, and that's going to go out for a free kick again to Celtic. What's the ball saying? Be shocked if Celtic managed to win a game, says Ross Whitehall. I hate Liverpool. I down was to school with Jacob Rees-Mogg's son. I don't know who that is. Four Priests had a wet dream to start a football team, says Ian Grieve. I down your more's clearly a blue nose. How are you doing, Dan? All good, Cornwall, good for surfing if you're into that. Yeah, I've tried it. I'm not that good though, buddy. Turnbull now with a free kick here for Celtic. Ball comes in. Oh, it's on target, but goes straight to the hands of the goalkeeper there, luckily for Kilmarnock. Thank you for doing this live. I can't watch the game. No worries, Justine. Big shout out to your Mars Ma, says Lennon James. Ian, I'm talking about Australia. They have one case in months. Well placement, well done. Yeah, mate. No, as I said, I stayed out in Australia. I was living in Australia, and yeah, I got the British government advised us to come home. The biggest mistake of my life, literally. The ball comes forward now here for Celtic. Is what's his name? What's his name again? Welsh. Aya McGregor. Celtic playing a bit passive now though, a bit slower than they did start the game. Is Aya. Aya pushes forward down the right side to Taylor. Now here they come through again. Here's Aya. Celtic just holding the ball down that right hand side again. They find their way through. Celtic pushing forward back to Christie. And Christie just holds off the play there. Leanne says, because I always join your stream. I can't give moderator out just now. No, not yet. This shit with Celtic aren't collapsing, says Staunch Boyd. I mean, it's early days, yeah. I mean, Staunch. I mean, it is early days. It's still 1-0 up. They're only 1-0 up, sorry, should I say. Ball comes forward now. Into good position now is Edouard. Back the way. Turnbull. Edouard again on that left-hand side. Edouard pushing forward. Cleared away there by Kilmarnock. Just about. Now Kilmarnock need to do something, because whatever they're doing right now just isn't working. Here's Burke. Burke trying to find Tshbola again, and that's cleared away there by Celtic. Amanda says 2-1 Juventus. Is it 2-1 Juventus, is it? I didn't know that. Here comes Turnbull. Ball comes through here, surely. Callum McGregor nearly had a good chance to make it 2 there, but good little tackle from that Rossi that managed to like kind of spill the ball away from McGregor, and it ended up going into the hands of the goalkeeper just about. Oh, good tackle that. Really, really good tackle. I think Callum McGregor would have made it 2 there if Rossi didn't make that challenge. It was a good challenge, that really was. But it's cleared away anyway. Kevin Clasey is the ref pen to Celtic in the second half. I hate Joe Biden as well and his son Hunter. Too many tools in here as it is, Dan. Exactly. No, exactly, man. As I said, moderator. I just give them. To be fair, because Dixie hasn't been here for a couple of days, I had to give Kim, the moderator, to help out. You know. The ball comes forward. We'll just leave Kim with the moderator for now on though. She's a good moderator. Scottish Baller says, see, it wouldn't surprise me if Celtic found a way to lose this Scottish Baller. Mate, it's... I mean, I've always said this, and I don't want to jinx it. Here comes Kilmarnock down the right-hand side again. You can clip it. Watch every single Celtic live stream that I've done back. And I've always said, Celtic are a team of 2 halves this season. They play good for 1 half, and then the second half, they play absolutely horrendously. I.e. Livingston both times kind of capitulated and changed it around. So that was bad. But, yeah, real weird. Literally, they do play good for 1 half, and then the second half, they play crap. So this might be the case today. As I said, Celtic have played good in the first half. So will we see them kind of play badly second half? We'll see. Here comes a Jetty again. Cleared away there by Kilmarnock. I guess when Celtic are playing good, they should try and score 2. But that happened against Hearts. They played well against Hearts for the first half. Got 2 goals, went 2-0 up. And Hearts came back. And that was it. Yeah, smash the like button, says Aldo. Thank you, man. Yeah, that stream, it was because there was so many there was like 20 people posting spoilers. Easily slip on the cards, like the stars on your mug, mate, says Jamie. Thank you, my friend. Ball comes forward again now. Kilmarnock just clearing away. Celtic are getting hungry for that second. Aya finds it. Tshbola loses it. Now here's Taylor. Celtic find McGregor. McGregor's going to drive forward down the right hand side. Can he get there? Does. As I said, Celtic very passive so far. Here's Turnbull. Slow. McGregor. McGregor back to Brown. Brown does love a goal here at Rugby Park, actually, thinking about it. He scored that really important goal 2 years ago at Rugby Park. Here's a place where the old firm have struggled in the past. Mainly Rangers, though. Rangers struggle at Rugby Park for some weird reason. Mainly under the Steve Clarke leadership, but they did lose their last season as well. So yeah, ball comes forward, and they left it late in the first game of the season. Last season, I remember Connor Goldson, them limbs. Connor Goldson scored the winner, like literally on the last minute of the game. Here's Tshbola, finds a way forward. Now gets his way through. Can Kilmarnock conjure up something here? Not quietly though, maybe. As Burke finds that right-hand side again now. Here comes Burke. Tshbola's making a run. Tshbola, here's Burke. What's Burke going to do with this? Because Burke going to take a shot. And it looks like it. Wrong decision there from Burke. And that goes over the bar. And a wasted opportunity there for Kilmarnock. Gary Ramsey says Kilmarnock are crap. They are. I mean, they've not really done anything. Is there any Kilmarnock fans in here tonight? Show yourselves. I mean, whoever this Kilmarnock manager is isn't doing himself any justice just yet. I mean, crap. Gary Ramsey. He could go Hibs. Oh, what? Neil Lennon. Oh, Brown. No, Brown could go Hibs. No, I don't think he would go Hibs, man. I think Brown will go to Australia. I think he was going to do, wasn't he? He was going to push on there. Here comes Celtic, though. As they run down that right-hand side. Lose the ball again now for Kilmarnock. Kilmarnock are going to drive forward just. Now here comes Power. Power driving through. Oh, through there. Here's Burke now. Burke with a chance, and Burke needs to fire. Ball comes back now. Here come Kilmarnock. Can they find the back of the net? Here's Kilmarnock again. Headed down. Away. And now here comes Burke, and looks like Aya might just clear that one away. Does. And that goes out for a throw into the home side. Kilmarnock looking a bit better. Dan, all the Bears are Killie fans. No, good to see. No, I just wonder. I think I've only met one Kilmarnock fan in my life. Did Kilmarnock have the audacity to sack a person of colour? How dare they, says Jamie. Because I'm good at this chat, says Liam. Absolutely. Ball comes forward now for Kilmarnock into the danger area. Tshbola. And again, just can't find a way through. Does come back out on that far left-hand side, though. Coming forward, Kilmarnock. Can they find a way through? That's the question. Doesn't look like it just yet. Ball comes in, and that's cleared away and collected there by Scott Bain. We are approaching the 45 minutes. Minute left. And it'll be half time. But as I said, guys, Celtic play a team of 2 halves. They play good for 1. Which this is the first half. They played okay. Will they let in another one? Scott Bain fires one long. Ball comes forward again now. Kilmarnock losing it. Brown headed away. Now Kilmarnock just holding off the play there. And they're playing it back. Rossi making maybe a bit of an arse of it. Goalkeeper sends it forward. Down the left-hand side, Kilmarnock pushing forward. And Celtic win the ball back in a good position. But not for long. Those Power collects it. And Power manages to go the other way. Down the left-hand side. Here comes Kilmarnock. Again, losing the ball there. Here comes Celtic again. Could Celtic get a second before half-time? That would really help them out big time. Here's Turnbull. He's going to take a shot. He does! And that's saved there by the goalkeeper. It was a good chance there, though, by Turnbull. And I guess he does take shots when He's brave enough to take shots, which is quite a good thing from a player. It is half time though here, and it is Kilmarnock 0, Celtic 1, and as I said, half time is here. How will the second half shape up? But remember, guys, just hold on to one thing that I did say: is Celtic are a team of two halves. They played good this half. I wonder what they'll be like in the second half. Aldo says, Leanne Macavetti says, all cool stuff. Do you start Itten or Roof tomorrow? Probably should play both. You know what? Defoe. I'm a fan of Defoe. I want to see Defoe tomorrow. It's bonkers to believe that this is going to be his first ever league title. He's only actually won one trophy. He's never actually lifted a trophy, though. That League Cup, he wasn't there for the final. He just got awarded the medal because he played all the rounds up until the final, but he never lifted the trophy. So this is the first time Jermaine Defoe's going to lift a trophy, which is crazy. You think about how long he's been playing football for. He's been playing football about 20 years now, over 20 years. So yeah, I'd love to see Defoe playing tomorrow. Not going to lie, every time I see power, my head, God to the power legalization that I need for college. Nice one, buddy. Nice one. Guys, I'm going to go make a brew real quick, as I always do. I'm going to put some tunes on. I'll literally be 5 minutes anyway. But yeah, I'll be a couple minutes, and then we'll chat about the game. Or chat about the Rangers game tomorrow. That's whatever game's on tomorrow. Put a bit of NCS on, guys. We'll be back in a minute, right? Told you I wouldn't be too long. I'm back, ready to go, guys. What's everybody saying in the live chat? I'll go through some scores throughout Europe as well, quickly. And yeah, let's have a little look, shall we? And see what's going on here in the world. For those of you who haven't already smashed that like button, subscribed and all that sort of stuff, make sure you do. I know there's a lot of Rangers fans in here tonight. Make sure you're back here tomorrow. Glasgow Rangers will be playing St Johnstone in the Scottish Premiership. Always a tasty affair. As I said, St Johnstone got themselves to a cup final. Proved to be a difficult game. They're also... as I said, they were 2-0 down against Kilmarnock the other week there. Ended up winning. So they are in good form, St Johnstone, as they look to try and chase that top 6 spots. But then we'll have a little look and see. People thinking what people were thinking in the next half is that Colin says it's going to be 2-1 Killy. I can't see Killy. They look crap. Honestly, I can't see them doing anything, to be honest. But maybe they might nick a goal. Who knows? But I can't see it, to be honest with you. Celtic... I wouldn't say they've played amazing, but Kilmarnock rank rotten. Let's be honest. But I like the optimism there. Let's have a little look at the scores throughout Europe at the moment, all the games that we actually care about. Which I didn't know was Manchester United are currently 1-0 up against Southampton. Alexandre Jankwitz was sent off on the 2nd minute, so that game was killed early on. In Scotland, as I said, Livingston 2-0 up. They're carrying on their real good form. They are in amazing form at the moment. They're currently 5th, and as things stand, they are 12 points behind Celtic in 2nd place. Could they, or couldn't they? Hibernian they ended up winning their game 2-1. Boyle and Porteous were the goal scorers. Jack Alnwick actually did get sent off. But Hibernian are up to 3rd place now, 6 points behind Celtic as things stand. However, Celtic do have 2 games in hand over them. As for the the Premier League, Wolves beat Arsenal 2-1. Wow. Neves and Matinho came and scored from being behind with Arsenal there. Sheffield United, again another win, surely. Are they going to do the great escape here? 2 wins in a row there, I think it is. Fair play to them. They're only 1 point now behind West Brom, so they're definitely not out of it yet. Newcastle currently 1-1 between them and Crystal Palace, or 2-1 now, sorry. Crystal Palace has just scored 2-1. And as for any other leagues, I saw someone mentioning Linfield earlier, so I'll whack them in there as well. Coppa Italia semi-final. Juventus are 2-1 up. Ronaldo scored 2. Inter Milan did score the 1. The Northern Irish Premiership, as someone was alluding to earlier, Linfield are currently 2-0 up, and Glentoran are losing 1-0 to Crusaders. And as for that, I think that's it really for all the leagues that we care about. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Unless anybody's into the German league, then the DFB Pokal, Dortmund are currently 2-0 up. Werder Bremen. I think that's it, to be fair. And Holstein Kiel, again, man. The team who beat Bayern Munich are now into the quarterfinals. That's mental, really, thinking about it. Alnwick sent off, says Scotty. Yes, Liam O'Donnell says, hey Dan, how's things? Been off for a bit. COVID related, all good though. Great commentary, by the way, lad. Thank you, Liam, mate. Thank you for tuning in. Hope you're better now, buddy. Hope you're better now. I was just lost a moment. Well, that Manchester United second goal's gone in, 2-0 up, and it looks like Manchester United are going to be getting the 3 points after all tonight. I mean, when someone gets sent off, a Southampton player gets sent off in the first 10 minutes, then you can't back anyone else, really, can you? Literally, it'd be crazy not to. Let's have a little look at my old channel, the live stream. Yeah, there we go. That's it, really. I don't know what to say. 2-0 Man United. Yeah, everyone's saying it coming in. Justin says, will you be live tomorrow? Yes, I will be, because tomorrow it's the Rangers and I can't watch the game. I live in France and I don't have any Scottish or English channels. Sorry for my bad English, says Justine. Yes, I do the Rangers games. I do every single Rangers game, mate. So, yeah, I will be live tomorrow on the Rangers one, buddy. I'll say it one more time. No more. Cool. Guys, yeah, as I said, subscribe, smash the like button. Let's try and get to 100 likes. It's 150 people in here, which is fantastic, really. I do appreciate you guys tuning in. Subscribe. As I say, where are we on the subscriber route? I don't know where we actually are at the moment. We're nearly fast approaching 1,100, I think. Nah, not quite. 1,033. 1,033 are on, which is good. Good to see all the new people in. Thank you for subscribing. You're a bunch of heroes. Thank you. Good to see. Good to see all of you there. It's the semi-final of the Champions League, Penelope. Liam O'Donnell says, yeah, well, good man in recovery. Good. How's life for me for this awful time? I mean, look, for me, to be fair, it's all right for me. I'm all right. Just bored, mate. I'm not coming down, not ill or anything. I'm just bored of everything. Just my days are just glued to one together. Nothing much to do. Because I type fast, mate. But good to see, I think Louise is in here. Says a bunch of Huns on this. We are the people, says Gary Ramsey. I think because, yeah. Just, what's E. McKinnon say there? Just saw a cockroach run up your wall, mate. Shut up, you tit. There's no cockroaches in here, buddy. No cockroaches here, mate. Maybe in when I was staying in Australia, you may have seen a couple. Had some up there. Anyway, guys, get ready for the game. Get that back on for the second half. Will Kilmarnock come back, though? That's the question, guys. Will Kilmarnock make a way back? Or is it going to remain Celtic? Or is Celtic going to go the old way? Are they going to get the 3 points that they're after? And will the 10 in a row be back on, guys? Let me know down there in the live chat. Louise, I'm a Celtic supporter, says Avril Kelly. The stick supporters showing their face. Tim's be dancing in the street the night. Michael Stone says, Jesus, can't repeat that. Lewis is another unwashed. Liam says, I was alright. The boredom got to me. Then caught that. But these streams, things are in the real world. I know. Thanks, bro. Thank you, man. No, I'm going to continue to do them, my friend, though. Cheers, though. Thank you, my friend. Leanne, I can't give you a mod. I don't know you. Happy 1K, Dan. Thank you, Aldo, mate. Thank you, buddy. Cheers. Thanks for the support. That's what it's all about, my friend. That's what it's all about. 62 likes. Good, Liam, and you're in good company. Yes, Liam, my friend. Frank says, not a club like the Skin. We Sevco, says Frank Brennan. Good to see Frank again. Good to see you, Frank. Not seen you in a while. Just tune in now and then. Wonder if Big Dixie's going to be making an appearance for the Rangers game tomorrow. Anyway, guys, second half is just about to get underway. As I said, Kilmarnock players and Celtic players returning back to the field. For those of you just joining us now in the second half and have no idea what happened, basically Celtic took the lead with a set piece, believe it or not, and Scott Brown was the goal scorer. Yes, Liam. Yes, possibly Liam. Yeah, definitely. To be fair, a mod isn't just the law. I can't just give mods to every single person. It's just the mods it's not a loyalty badge, you know. It's what it is just yeah, to help me out with the chats. But usually Scotty's in every single one, Slippy or Kim or Dixie, and they just cover it. Dan, he can't make an appearance of. He's been lifted. Has he actually been lifted? Are you lying, or are you actually being serious? Dan, how many channels have you got 1K on? No, 1K. I've got 3 channels that are on 1K at the moment, mate. 3 channels. Hope we see Dixie soon. Hopefully, my friend. Hopefully. Let's get going. Where's that second half gone? I thought the play was just about to come out. I think ESPN's stream just went down. Not the actual VIP League one, but the actual ESPN coverage of it. I don't think they've got an. They don't have it. The ESPN stream that we're watching, like the actual ESPN channel, is experiencing technical difficulties, so they're not streaming the game right now. That's like not even like live stream. It's literally from the actual channel. Hold on, let me go on heesgoal.com and see if they got the Sky Sports stream. That's crazy. Yeah, guys, second half is underway on this one. I've got the V Sport on, and it is Celtic as they look to try and burst out early doors and try and get ahead and get another second goal here, guys. Let me know your score predictions down there in the second half. What's going to happen? Celtic just playing it back to Scott Bain. Scott Bain launches one long here, and as I said, we're back together for the second half. Here comes Kilmarnock. Celtic defending it, and will Kilmarnock respond here to being a goal down? As I said so many times before, and I'm sick of repeating myself, but I said Celtic have been a team of two halves this season. They play good in one half and bad in the other. Which will this be? Gary Ramsey says this is more like a friendly as the league is over. Oh dear, let's go 2-0 up, says he's CFC. Can you see the nuts in the Penelope? Good to see you, Alan. Good to see you. Yeah, Celtic playing today, mate. Kilmarnock. Scott Brown scored, buddy. Yes, that sounds good. That sounds good. Good to see you, Colin, again, mate. Ball comes forward now for Celtic as they push forward. Yeah. Scott Brown now to the left-hand side. Celtic find their way through. Cleared away there, though, by Kilmarnock. Doing well. Finds Christie. Christie out to the left-hand side. Celtic pushing forward. Here's Christie again. Oh, Christie skips through. Does well. Here's Edward. Edward pushing through for the second. Good bit of play there. Oh, save it, Edward's just there. And I think he was offside there. Offside. Edward did put the ball in the back of the net, but it is offside there. It was a good bit of play there, but yeah, definitely offside. Linesman had the flag up. To be fair, Kilmarnock did defend well. It was a good save initially there, but it is offside. It will remain 1-0. Michael Hoyle, he says, Kilmarnock 7, Celtic 1. Mon the Killie says John Robertson. Ball comes forward now for a big Kilmarnock down the left-hand side, pushing forward. Does well there in the middle. Finds a way through. Can he find a way through? That's the question. Left back heel there, though. And that just goes out for a throw into Celtic. Celtic will close the gap to 20 points if things remain the same here. But Rangers do play tomorrow. Remember that. Rangers versus St Johnstone at Ibrox. Rangers fans have had to wait a week to watch their team play. As I said, an uncommon weekend off this weekend. As they allowed the rest of Scottish football to catch up on their games that they may have missed throughout the pandemic. Here comes Jetty now, back to the left-hand side to Aya. Here comes Aya again now, pushing forward. Is Celtic driving forward down the left-hand side. Here comes Aya again, Christie. Down the left-hand side is Odsonne Edouard. Cleared away there by Kilmarnock and back into the safe hands there of Kilmarnock goalkeeper. Manchester United are 3-0 up against Southampton there, guys. Let's have a little look and see who was the goal scorer here. Who was it? Not came up yet, but Manchester United are 3-0 up. So unless something drastically happens, it looks like they will take the 3 points. Kind of bottled the title race as of late. Now the pressure's off. They're not playing as well. Here's Edouard now. Through again. And Kilmarnock again defending well there. Kilmarnock now back the other way. Here's Tushbola. Tushbola out to that right-hand side now. Pushing forward. And he finds a way through. It's an own goal there this time by Southampton. Not having the best night. A man sent off early on. And now already down by 3 goals. Been a bit of a curse, Southampton, actually. Since they beat Liverpool. They've not been going well for them. The manager dropped to his knees and started crying. That was always a good sight to see. But yeah, Kilmarnock have appointed Jadar Salzavon as a manager on a rolling contract. PL, you're never going to get me with that claim, mate, buddy. You ain't going to get me with that. Just Dust Timms or whatever. That was a funny. That was so funny. Ball comes forward now, though. But just offside, though. That's the question. This vile child abuse client. Liam says, I get that, bro. I'd just like to help out, be a part of the great stream. Yes, man, my friend. Yes, we could possibly help you out soon, man. If you need the old help, just smash the like button. That really does help out, buddy. Scott Bain, long ball forward. Headed back down there, though, by the Celtic player. Cleared away, and here come Kilmarnock again as they push forward. Approaching 70 likes, guys. Thank you so much for the support today. As I say, Rangers v St Johnstone tomorrow. Here comes Christie. Christie just loses it, though. Now, ball goes out of play. So Celtic are going to get a throw in. And are they going to be able to create a chance here? Turnbull looking for the ball there. Now here's Kenny. Kenny's debut in Scotland. On loan from Everton. I think he played about 2 or 3 games for Everton this season. Ball comes forward now for Kilmarnock. Back the way. Here's Turnbull. Now here's Edouard. Edouard's starting to look a bit of a flair around about him. Ball comes in by Taylor. Cleared away there again by Celtic as they push through. And goalkeeper is there. Ooh. I think Celtic are claiming for a penalty there. It is a penalty. And it's going to be a penalty here for Celtic, as Celtic are going to have the opportunity to go 2 goals up from a spot kick. Not sure what happened there. Albion Ajeti did come through. Oh, goalkeeper, I think the ref's made a howler. I think the ref has made a howler. Celtic do win themselves a penalty, but I think the ref has made an absolute howler here. That is not a penalty. Albion Ajeti has dived and won himself a penalty. You got a feel for the Kilmarnock goalkeeper there. Doyle didn't really do anything. But Odsonne Edouard's going to have the chance to make it 2-0 Celtic here from a spot kick. What will we see? Odsonne Edouard's going to step up. Odsonne Edouard versus Doyle. Will justice prevail itself? I don't know. Here's Edouard. Edouard taking a step up. Edouard takes and just slides it in there in the bottom right corner. And it is 2-0 to Celtic. And Celtic look like they will get 3 points this time and this week anyway. 2-0 up, and Edouard scores from the penalty kick. And the goalkeeper did dive the right way, nearly got a hand on it, but not close enough. And Albion Ajeti, oh no, dived, and it shouldn't have been a penalty. Oh my god. Unlucky for Kilmarnock, but yeah, I guess Celtic do get that decision that goes their way. Edouard, the goal scorer, 8 minutes into the second half from a penalty kick. And there you go there, guys. Oh, I got a feel for the goalkeeper there. He didn't do anything wrong. And sometimes that can cost the 3 points. If Kilmarnock went to go get a goal back, that would be real bad. It's bad. Kilmarnock do win themselves a corner, though. They've got a corner here. I'm going to float one in here. Kilmarnock, ball comes in. Decide to go back the way. It's Kilmarnock as they look to try and push forward. They need to get a goal back and try and get back into the game first and foremost. Ball comes over, headed down by Celtic. Now goes the other way. Celtic are going to go on a bit of a counter-attack here. Now running down that left-hand side, looking for a third here. Here comes Odsonne Edouard. And goalkeeper comes out and collects it there that time by Doyle. David Bird says, absolute disgrace, that's never a penalty. Ajeti should be booked for that dive. Shocking refereeing. Absolutely. I could see that all day. It was a dive. Real bad. But yeah, real bad there that time. Jamie McKill says, so if they win a game. Manchester United are 4-0 up within the first half at Old Trafford. 4-0 up against Southampton. Crazy stuff there, guys. Crazy, crazy stuff. Ball comes forward again now here for Celtic as Turnbull pushes forward. Is Christie. Back to Scott Brown. Back the way again now here for Aya. And plays just stopped. But yeah, Celtic are 2-0 up here at Rugby Park. Scott Brown opened the scoring, and the second goal came from a faulty penalty there. I'd hang my head in shame there if I was the referee giving that. That was a horrendous penalty to call there. And could cost Kilmarnock. Could cost Kilmarnock deeply if they were to score a goal here. Celtic are still a little club at Glasgow. John Roberts, I suppose you say Celtic are catching up on the Jazz. Neil Lennon is the best manager in the world today, an absolute master technician. Slippy will slip through, sliding out the Ibrox door for very good scene, says Frank. Crazy stuff there. Great composure, Edouard. It was a good goal. It was a good penalty, to be fair, but it wasn't a penalty. Here comes Turnbull, though. Here's McGregor. Now here's Edouard. Edouard can make it 3. Oh, good little turn there by Edouard. Cleared away, though, there by Kilmarnock. Ball's going to come forward here for Ajeti, and there, I think Celtic are caught offside there, and Doyle is going to win a free kick. Oh, crap, that was a good one. My chat's just gone a bit frozen. Come on, Celtic number 2. Is that bet or a spoiler? 5-0 Man United full time, hopefully, says Leanne. Maybe. Effing called it. Check the chat, mate. Pure Foot told you clients would give a pen. I think I seen you see a second half penalty, man. I do remember that, actually, to be fair. That's crazy. Ball comes in. Cleared away there by Celtic, though. Now here comes Kilmarnock running down the left side. So they need to respond soon, though. They've only got about 35 minutes to find something from the game, and they don't look like they've done anything this game. Kilmarnock could be in bigger issues than I initially thought they were going to be in, as they've played very, very poorly here today. Houndstrup there, now down the left-hand side. Can Kilmarnock, can they have a bit of a spell, maybe? The ball comes forward, now down that left-hand side, trying to find his way through. Kilmarnock again. Scottish football is really bad. Only 2 teams and 1 is rotting. Kilmarnock through again. Can they find a way in? Ball comes in. Far post! Oh, nearly there. And Kilmarnock claiming for a penalty, but yeah, it won't be given. That was so close there. Kilmarnock nearly back in the game there, but it was cleared away. It's going to come out that right-hand side, though. Here come Kilmarnock again down that right-hand side, pushing forward. Can they find a way through? They do. Ball goes over the top, and that's cleared away there by Celtic again. Pure Loyalist is all right, Dan. Good to see Pure Loyalist again, my friend. Good to see you, my friend. I was worried I hadn't seen you in a while. Celtic fans pretend Rangers don't exist in order for Celtic to seem half relevant. Who is it who's smashing up buses? I'm with Leanne. They think it's going to be 3-0. Jamie McGill there. Good to see we other people. The Skin and we Sevco are all still raging rebel. Will always be second best in Glasgow, says Frank Brennan. Slippy G says, Penelope, hate to burst your bubble, but there are only 5 million in Scotland. Oh no! I think Kilmarnock were claiming the ball went into the back of the net there. Just going to double check that. That's crazy. Oh, if that was in, that was looking good. Ball came in. Did it go in there? I mean, I think the the referee does have goal line technology. Burke claim, nah. To be fair, I think it was off the line there. I don't think it would have went in. It was a good save by Bain in the end, to be fair, to deny Burke. But that was very, very close. Really close. But no cigar. As I said, I think they do have goal line technology here in Scotland, so they would have been able to tell. But yeah, I think that was a good save by Bain off the line, really, to be fair. It was a good stop. Ball's going to come forward now for Celtic now, down the left-hand side, as they look to try and find a third and try and wrap this game up. That's the question. Will they do it? Good to see, says Big Pure Dafties there. Good to see you, my friend. Good to see you all. Oh, dear. Ball comes forward again now. Cleared away. And again, that's going to go up for another corner kick to Celtic. Oh, sorry, no, I think that came off one of the... Yeah, it is going to go for a corner kick to Celtic as they look to try and find a third goal here. Will they find it? That's the question. Dish this one in. Turnbull's there. Turnbull is there also. Turnbull dish up the goods and try and find Celtic a third goal here at Rugby Park. How is this one going to be taken? Here comes the corner. Celtic looking to find a third. Ball comes in and headed away there by Kilmarnock. Kilmarnock are running out of time. They've got half an hour to try and find a way back. They've got to try and score 2 goals. Question is, will they? There you go. Liam says, get me on Insta, bro. Liam knows to get a direct chat, bro. Yes, man. I could possibly follow you afterwards. David Howie says, copyright. Yeah, I can't show you the game, buddy. No goal, says Liam Macabetti. Yes. David Howie says, why don't you broadcast the games? I can't broadcast the games, bro. It's on YouTube, madman. If I was going to broadcast the games on YouTube, then Sky would make no money. And I'd lose my channel as well. Ball comes forward again now, though, for Kilmarnock. This Kilmarnock goalkeeper does find a way through here. Doyle. Well, Doyle plays one out to that right-hand side. Kilmarnock are going to push forward, just. Congrats on 1K subs, Dan. Really deserved it, bro. Thank you, King Handsome. Thank you so much. Why this channel someone my Norwegian channel showed this match? I can't remember, my friend. I don't know. Ball comes forward though. All the cream buns in the world are here. Good to see everybody tuning in though. Now here come Kilmarnock again as they look to try and find that that equaliser. Or equaliser, goal back, sorry, should I say. And they can find their way through. Here comes Celtic though. Play one down that right side. Now here comes Odsonne Edouard. Odsonne Edouard's going to make it 3. And it is 3-0 to Celtic. And that is game over, I think. As I say, Celtic are 3-0 up here at Rugby Park. And yeah, that's completely done and dusted. And it looks like Celtic will get their 3 points tonight. As they look to try and secure that second place spot in the Scottish Premiership. But it is 3-0 and it is Edouard again on the 61st minute as Celtic do get 3 points. And the second win of 2021. So just goes to show you there. But another goal from Odsonne Edouard as he's looking to try and start playing a bit better to try and get a good move, I think. Well, he's even said that he doesn't want to be there, but look, he's looking like he's playing like a good player there, good striker, and it is a goal by Edouard again. It is 3-0. There you go, there, guys, 3-0. And that's it. I actually prefer football without fans at the grounds. I like being able to hear the players shouting, the ball being kicked, as Penelope. How will Kilmarnock respond to that after going 3-0 down now? There is no way back, surely, for Kilmarnock. Their trouble just carry on the park. Just not the same team as they were under Steve Clarke or any of the others. But they do have themselves a corner kick here. Will they be able to try and get something back? Here's Rossi there. Ball comes in. Headed down. Oh, nearly at the far post and cleared away there by Celtic. It was a bit closer there, though. It's just playing a bit better there that time by Celtic as they are now 3-0 up. I can't remember the last time Celtic won 3-0. Must have been a while ago. But fair play. Yeah, ball's that way now. Doing well. Back here, Edouard again as he looks to try and find a fourth goal. Was that the replay? Oh, that was the replay. And that's from Edouard. He is pulling over there for a water break. He's got the 25 minutes left of this one. And Celtic, as I say, 3-0 up. What's next for Celtic, you may ask? Let's have a look who they have next, in fact. I'm not sure who they are playing. Celtic FC. Next game for Celtic is Motherwell at home. Motherwell, another team not real in amazing form. So Celtic could get a bit of a run together. As I said, they got Motherwell at home. Then they got St Mirren away. St Johnstone away. Aberdeen at home. Ross County away. Then Aberdeen at home. Dundee away. And we've got quite a lot of games, does Celtic. And they've got Rangers on the 20th of March. Would it be all over by then? Ball comes in now here for Kilmarnock as they look for the goal back. And that's cleared away there again by Kilmarnock there that time. Now going to push forward. And Kilmarnock are going to drive down that right hand side. Here comes Kilmarnock. And again losing the ball there. Celtic are going to push forward now. I hope to see you tomorrow, says Paul Stevenson. Yes, I will do, my friend. I will do. I will be here tomorrow. Here comes Celtic now down the right hand side. Here comes McGregor. McGregor finds a way through. Does find Scott Brown though. Now Scott Brown out to the left-hand side. Is Christie. Christie pushing forward. Down the other way. Here's Celtic. Celtic driving, find a way forward here to Callum McGregor. Does find Odsonne Edouard. Just about. Now McGregor again. And now here comes Kenny. Kenny ball comes in. And that's just over the bar there. Or over this other side of the park there. And Kilmarnock are going to go forward here. As I said, Celtic will. Will close the gap to 20 points tonight. If obviously the score remains the same, which it will. Well, the result remains the same. Celtic do pretty much get the 3 points, and it will go down to 20 points. Albeit Rangers do play tomorrow, so Rangers can extend their lead back to 23 again tomorrow with a win against St Johnstone at Ibrox. We are live for that game at 7:45 tomorrow, so please do join in. It should be a cracker. I'm looking forward to it. Here comes Kilmarnock down the left-hand side now, pushing forward. Kilmarnock, I've not been impressed by them at all today, really. Usually they give the old firm a real go here at Rugby Park. They just haven't provided anything today, to be honest. It's been pretty poor. Celtic, good performance from Odsonne Edouard, I would say. Odsonne Edouard's looked quite good. I think Celtic are a lot better with Scott Brown in the team, believe it or not. Scott Brown's bringing a bit more calm and collective to it. Staunch Duffy says 55. Free the children. I can't repeat that. Sevco 1. Don says 20 clear, 1 game in hand. There we go. That's it, boys. That's the Gunners. Is it still Man United 3? 4-0. Man United 4-0. Mental. That is mental. Ball comes forward now here for Celtic. It's Turnbull down the right-hand side. Kenny Christie. Christie pushes his forward. Now Callum McGregor. Callum McGregor down that left-hand side. It's Scott Brown. Now comes forward. Now is Kenny. Kenny looks to try and find a fourth. Here's Odsonne Edouard. Oh, and that's just blocked there by Kilmarnock. And that's going to go out for a Kilmarnock goal kick. Does well there, though. Liam O'Donnell says Insta. Yeah, Insta. All together now. For the cry was no surrender. Almost 10 says Gary Ramsey. Errol Kelly says 67. Big 55. Rangers fan just sticking 55 in the chat. Ball fired long there by Doyle. Comes down and Doyle. And hair cleared away. Back the other way now. Celtic look to try and advance forward. Is Albion Ajeti. Albion Ajeti the other way. Finds Aya. Now here comes Celtic again. I play Rocket League says 1. PL says 55 and the red arrow to drop the red, white and blue soap on parquet. The great. Jesus. Jimmy Cage says 55. What's your Insta, bro? I'll follow you now. So get mine's business chat. My Insta's Dan PWD. DANPWD. Ball comes back in again now. It's Kilmarnock just losing the ball there again. Now here comes Celtic. Just firing it forward. Does well there though. And just loses the ball there that time. Yes, 3-0. Easy. 10 back on, says Tom Cook. Tom Cook there, my friend. Good to see you, Tom, again. That's correct, Liam. Yeah, that's correct. Check the history books in 55. Don't be jealous. The Rangers and Celtic fans properly going at it in the live chat. Probably Celtic worst season in history, says Gary Ramsey. Gary, are you a Celtic fan? I forgot, buddy. Just over 20 minutes left to go, guys. And as I said, Celtic still 3-0 up. Odsonne Edouard scored 2, and Scott Brown scored 1. Kenny obviously making his debut here for Celtic, on loan from Everton. And it's been a bit of a boring second half, really. The first half was a bit more alive. I mean, come on, just haven't done anything. Really haven't provided anything at all. As you say, the last game in this fixture, the last time these two played each other at Rugby Park, it did end 1-1. I remember that game. Celtic did take the lead, and then Kilmarnock managed to win themselves a penalty. Liam says, I'm off. I'll follow you now, bro. All the best. Yeah, no worries. Thank you, Liam. Cheers for tuning in. Paul says, Jers, don't need to worry. 20's plenty. I mean, Rangers do have the chance to make it 23 again tomorrow. They do play St Johnstone, remember. Gymnastics says club ceased to exist. A light shown in the right way ahead. Check the history books in May 55. Don't be jealous. Kilmarnock are going to finally make a substitution here. I think Kambamba's going to come on. Kambamba offered so much problem against Celtic last time. You remember back, cast your mind back to September, I think it was. Kambamba did offer, or the end of August, did offer, did cause Celtic problems at the back, as I said. But he does come on here, and they look to try and maybe get something out of it, or at least just make the score look a bit respectable. I don't think they're going to get anything out of it, though. It's not been good enough. Here comes Celtic again. Here come Kilmarnock now. Kambamba down that right-hand side. Looking to try and find a way through. Can he? Plays one to the right-hand side. Burke ball comes in. Cleared away there by Scott Brown. Headed back down is Kambamba. Holds off the play. Kilmarnock looking to try and get a sniff there. And that's just cleared away. 19 minutes to go. Still Celtic in the driving seat. 3-0 up. Will it be more? Here's Scott Brown now. Down the left-hand side to Taylor. Finds a way through to Albion Ijeti. Now to the right-hand side. Back to Kennedy. Kennedy trying to find a way through. How did you get to 10 in a row in the 90s? Celtic fans having their voice heard down there in the live chat. I heard someone say Ralph Hansel. Oh, wow. Good to see PAFC. About 20 years ago. Not big enough, says Penelope. Good to see Gary Rangers Radios on YouTube, but right now it's from 5 days a week. Celtic are going to make a change. I think Kamala's going to be coming on, and Mikey Johnston as Odsonne Edouard comes off. As I said, Celtic's next game will be Motherwell at home, and then they've got St Mirren to play after that. So plenty of games coming up over the next couple of weeks. Loads of games for Celtic, in fact. Just domestically, though, for now. They will get to play in the Scottish Cup a bit later on, but it's about closing the gap and stopping Rangers from breaking their record, I guess. Breaking their record, which is the points tally, which was 104 points set by Brendan Rodgers back in 2016, I think. Yeah, it was 2016. And yeah, so what was it? Yeah, it was 2016 or 2017. One of the two, I can't remember. But yeah, 104 points Brendan Rodgers got. Didn't lose a game that year, Celtic. But if Rangers win every single game that they've got remaining, they will get 106 points and will break the record. So some food for thought there. But that's a big if. They've still got to play Celtic twice. They've still got to play the likes of Aberdeen again once more. They've got to play Hibs again. Motherwell, Livingston away. So it could be it's a big ask, but Rangers in great form as of late and haven't lost anything. So yeah, a chance to really break that record. Ball comes forward again now. Cleared away there by Kilmarnock. Nearly at 70 likes, guys. Can we try and get to 100? Guys, smash that like button. Subscribe if you're new. Rangers versus St Johnstone tomorrow. 15 minutes left of this one. Kilmarnock 0, Celtic 3. Paul was... Someone saying 1. Check the history. It's getting fucking beefy in there, isn't it, guys? Live chat's getting beefy. You're easily pleased, Avril. I think my dog has just fainted. Jesus, I hope your dog's okay, Leanne. Here comes Celtic again now. Kenny, ball comes in. Here's Mikey Johnston. And just balls it through and loses the ball there. As Kilmarnock managed to go the other way, down that left-hand side. Trying to find in Kambamba. And Kambamba gives chase, but that's going to go straight into the hands there of Scott Bain. Cheers, Dan, for the watch-along. I'm off, says Jamie. Good to see you, my friend. Thank you, Jamie. Take care, buddy. Ball's going to come forward now for Scott Brown. Here's Aya. Aya down that right. Back to Welsh. Welsh coming forward. Will this be the team we see against Motherwell? As I said, they've looked a lot better. But is it not all good just yet? You know, it's Kilmarnock. They are struggling. They don't have a manager. I mean, where do Kilmarnock go next? I mean, they need to appoint a manager first and foremost. Where are they in terms of who have they got next? I can't even remember who they got next. Kilmarnock FC. As I said, St Mirren next. I mean, that's going to be a tough game. St Mirren are in real good form at the moment. I just can't see Kilmarnock doing it. I wouldn't actually mind Kilmarnock getting relegated, to be honest. I wouldn't actually mind. Get these plastic pitches out the park, out the league would be great. But just coming off now, he's getting replaced, and Kilmarnock making yet another change as they look to try and find a way back into the game, if that's possible. Aldo says, I want Celtic to win because I want to win the league at Porkhead, says Aldo. Frank Brennan says, have you not? Choir finger, your name would suggest so. Jersnet41 from online says, understand. Anyone who supports Celtic is effectively telling the world that they... Jesus, this Pakistan. Ball comes forward again now here for Kilmarnock. Kilmarnock's going to win a throw-in on that far left-hand side as they look to try and just get a consolation goal or something. First one, dog is fine. Good to see Leanne. Ball comes over the top now here for Scott Brown. And he just loses the ball there that time. Finds Callum McGregor. Can Celtic find a fourth? Here's Albion Ajeti. Ajeti pushing away through is Christie. Now is Ajeti. And now over to Elianusi, but just loses the ball there, and Kilmarnock are going to go forward. Michael. St Mirren keeper got sent off. Yeah, I seen that. Yeah, Jack Alnwick got sent off. Kind of obviously ruined the game, obviously. Ryan says, Killia Pish, they're making Celtic look good. An offside goal and a pen. Good to see Celtic winning again by cheating, says Ryan McPherson. Jesus. Ball comes forward again now for Kilmarnock down the left-hand side. Pushes forward. Coming into that last 10 minutes. As I said, Celtic got the 3 points, but how many more goals will we see? That's the question. So I look to try and close that points difference down a bit, ever so slightly. Here's Houndstrup as he takes the throw in here on that far left-hand side. Does head it down. Cleared away there by Ayer again. And that goes out for another throw in. Here's Kilmarnock down the left-hand side. Just finding a way. Dan was reading that when I was like, he was like, shit. I'm away too, guys. Does see you all later. Thanks for the stream, Dan. Thank you, Hez. Thank you for taking him. Scooter Nation says Kilmarnock haven't been the same since Clark left. Yeah, I know. There used to be a bit of a fear of going to Rugby Park, especially on the plastic. They used to use it to their advantage, but as you said, not been very good. They need to try and find a new manager soon, really. Big Sam in Kilmarnock. Big Sam as the Kilmarnock manager would probably suit that league well. Ball comes forward over the top now for Killy. Headed down. Looking to try and find a goal back. Can they get one? Burke, and goes with the face of goal and goes out of play. And that's going to be a throw into Celtic as they look to try and get another goal here. Ryan McPherson, stop greeting, mate. Your club is about to win the league and all you can do is moan about Celtics as gymnastic. All over the top there. Now here comes Celtic again. Christie just finds his way through. Manages to get there. Just loses it though. Kilmarnock down the left. And he just loses that one there again. And Celtic just holding that one away. Celtic are returned to slight form, I guess. Maybe give them a bit of a boost in confidence. Going into the month of February, as I said, they got Motherwell next, then a trip to St Mirren away on the cards. How will they perform in these games? Too many points dropped thus far for Celtic. And that goes out for another corner kick here for Celtic. For Kilmarnock, And Kilmarnock are going to dish another ball into that danger area in the box here. And will Kilmarnock get something out of this one? Will they get a goal? Will they make the score look a little respectable? Let's see. Ball comes in. Rossi's making a run in. Kilmarnock at the far end post there. Burke kind of push forward. Here comes Burke on that far left-hand side. Looking to dish one in there again. And that goes out for another corner to Kilmarnock as they look to try and float another one in. Catch up tomorrow, folks. Thanks again. No surrender. Thank you, Pure Loyalist, for tuning in, my friend. Thank you. Ball comes back in now here for Kilmarnock. Headed away there by Scott Brown. Here's Mikey Johnston trying to drive forward here. Just loses it. And Mikey Johnston manages to find a way. And he's going to let... he tries to play in Welsh there. But the goalkeeper for Kilmarnock does collect it. And it's in safe hands with him. As Kilmarnock are running out of time. If they did want to cause a real late upset. I mean, they would have to go get 3 goals. Which they've not even looked like scoring 1 goal this whole game. Here comes Celtic now with Scott Brown. But Celtic fans, is the fortune changed? Do you reckon this will be the catalyst to spur you on to that second place finish? Will that be the quest? Frank Brennan says 1 club, 4 seasons, 12 trophies. Nice one, man. Nice one. To play for Celtic, you have to be blind. Gee, I can't read that. Cheers. Yeah, no, it's Pure Loyalist. Thank you for tuning in, mate. Guys, hit that like button. Let's try to get to 100 likes if we can. I mean, if you can get that, that'd be cool. Here comes Celtic again down the left-hand side, pushing forward. They look to try and get a 4th here. I think they're just caught offside there anyway, and it's going to be a free kick to Kilmarnock. Running out of time. As I said, I think, in fact, I don't think it's a free kick. I think Aya is down, injured. Which could spell bad news for Celtic there. Aya, one of their only fitter centre-backs. I don't think it's serious. I think he just got scalped in the face. I think he'll be alright. I think he got a bit winded. That was it. But I think he will continue. I don't think that'll be too much of a problem. Going into the last on there, Clancy just cleared away. Referee. Celtic with a free kick now. Aya looks like he's going to be okay, so that's good news for Celtic fans. Ball comes over there. Here's Aya. Can Celtic go get a 4th goal? Or will it just remain the same? It's been such a boring second half. Since the third goal went in, it's just really been boring. Nothing to watch. Ball comes over the top. Kilmarnock clear it out of play. And that's headed down again. Now Kilmarnock down that right-hand side. Just loses it, and that's going to go out for a throw into Kilmarnock. Hope to see Luke soon, says Leanne. Yeah, you might see him very soon. Hopefully tomorrow. Alan, you're not wrong with the amount I get used, though. Here's Kenny. Kenny on that right-hand side. What can he do here? Ball comes forward. Cleared away there again by Kilmarnock, though. Playing to Kimbamba. Does. Loses it. Who's Aya? Back to Welsh. Celtic just holding around. Just passing the ball around the park. Not allowing Celtic to come forward. Here's Kilmarnock now down the right-hand side. Just again losing it there. Kelly will be happy with that one. We see that one out. Back to Scott Bain. Back to Scott Brown. One ball over the top. Brown again. He's Welsh. Celtic are going to make this real boring the last 5 minutes, aren't they? They're not even going to go at it. Leanne says Rangers don't have any ultras. Yeah, Rangers do have ultras. They do have ultras. The Union Bears are the Rangers ultras. Paul McCann says Celtic have never really got out of Cluj this season. Yeah, I know. Mike Hoy says Scottish football is boring. I like it. Are you doing the Rangers game tomorrow, says Flynn Higgin? Yes, I am. Yes, we are. Dan, this has been boring since the half time. Only still out here, loyalty, bro. Yeah, no worries, Ian, mate. Thank you. Yeah, no, it's been a cack second. I mean, it's been a cack second half, to be fair. But hopefully tomorrow will be a good game. Rangers versus St Johnstone, live on the channel again tomorrow, same time, 7:30. We should be live. Yeah, and just enjoy it as a group, and let's enjoy it. Rangers versus St Johnstone. Here comes Celtic now with Albion Ajeti. Can we see another one? There's the goal. It's 4-0. And Albion Ajeti finally gets a goal for Celtic. And Has Neil Lennon found his starting formation? As Albion Ajeti makes it 4 here, and Celtic are 4-0 up at Rugby Park. Fair play. I've played it. Kilmarnock are in more trouble than I ever thought. I mean, they've got a lot to rebuild now. I think they just look like the shadow of their former selves. I don't know who's going to come in here and sort it out for them because they just look so poor. But yeah, I guess it is what it is. I mean, I don't know who's going to come in for Kilmarnock. Maybe Neil Lennon. Who knows? We'll soon see. He could be at this stadium very, very soon. I mean, surely Neil Lennon won't be short of a job in Scotland. It will never get a big job, I don't think. I mean, good enough. But yeah, 4-0 here. As Kilmarnock players just want this game to be over now. As Burt clears it over the top. It's been a good performance by Celtic, I guess. Are they back? Is the title challenge back on? Celtic fan says the 10 still on. Let me know down there in the live chat. As Celtic do close the gap to 20 points. Here we go, 10 in a row, says RFC 55. History books it in May. Glasgow Rangers 55. It's party time. It's been boring. Yeah, exactly, Scotty. Thank you, my friend. See you tomorrow. Good night, says Paul. Thank you, my friend. Take care. See you tomorrow, my friend. Lennon would be brilliant for Rangers. It's only Killy, Penelope. Chill out. Scoreline flatters them. Yeah, I mean, look, it's... I don't know. To be fair, Kilmarnock just haven't done anything today. They really haven't. They've just not proved anything, but... It is what it is. It is 4-0. Couple minutes left. And looks like they're just going to see it out now. We thought Southampton scored, but it is still remaining 4-0 as their goal was ruled off for offside. So Manchester United are still 4-0 up against Southampton, which is good for their goal difference, Man United, if they're trying to try and revitalise their title charge. But they will need Manchester City to drop points sooner rather than later. Alan says, what Celtic fans fail to appreciate is that Rangers are the only reason Celtic will be able to play in the Champions League next year. Our performances grabbed a second slot. You're welcome, says Alan McLeod. Exactly, my friend. Only one game in hand, 20 points. Ball comes forward here for Rossi. And that corner was on target, but didn't trouble Scott Bain, though, there that time. But thank you so much for tuning in, guys. If you are new and you found yourself here, make sure you do like, subscribe, and, well... We'll be back here tomorrow, 7:30. Rangers versus St Johnstone. As Rangers look to try and go 23 points clear at the top of the Scottish Summit. Will they? Or won't they? This one's been okay. 4 goals today. But I guess the audience haven't liked where the goals have gone to. But look, let's see what happens tomorrow. Celtic, next up for them is Motherwell on Saturday. And then St Mirren the week after that, away from home. Here come Celtic again now. Scott Bain launches that one long. And that just narrowly goes out of play. Celtic have no chance of making group stages, says Gary Ramsey. Do you want Rangers to get the group stages? Here's a question for you. So that Europa Conference League 2 or whatever it's called, right? So do you know if you finish 4th in your Champions League group, do you then go down to the Europa Conference League or whatever it's called, or is it just are you out the whole competition altogether? Just asking for a friend. Diego Laxout's now going to come off the park for Taylor, as he's going to get a few minutes in his legs there. Laxout. Pushes on. Get like a little run out, couple minutes. For him, 10 in a row, Celtic players in the dull queues this season. Lennon couldn't manage a pub team. You'd think Man United would beat St Mirren though. All over the top here for Kilmarnock, and that just goes out of play. Over 90 played. Just blow the whistle, referee. We don't need any more. It's going to be a corner kick to Kilmarnock. Can they get maybe a consolation goal? Make the scoreline look a little less damaging. Or is it going to remain the same? Ball over the top and nearly find that little goal back, but there's no way back, I don't think. But anyway, yeah, guys, thank you for tuning in anyway. See you, Brandon. Thank you, Brandon, mate. Take care. See you soon. Yeah, back tomorrow. Rangers v St Johnstone. You don't need to be reminded. I mean, that's what I've been said the whole game because the fucking game's been shite. Is what it is. They're 7:30. Subscribe. Oh, crap. Tired. And, yeah. Rangers tomorrow. Going to be a cracker. Should be a cracker. Is Kambamba. Cleared away there by Scott Brown. And that looks like the game is pretty much fucking done. Hopefully, just blows the whistle any time this minute. I have to go. My husband wants a bath running by, says Penelope. Good to see you. No worries. Justine says, see you tomorrow. Good night, everyone. Thank you, Justine. Take care. Graham Ross says, thanks, Dan. Later, dude. Thank you, guys. Take care. Kilmarnock are going to take a shot, and that goes wide of the post. And that'll be the last bit of the game there, guys. Thank you. Celtic win this game 4-0. Take care. Sam. Doing it again about a couple of seconds early. But yeah, thank you for tuning in. Take